Hi, I'm Sumit Kumar Guha, and this is VaakKalp, Voice Legacy. In 2010, a woman named Boa Senior died in the Andaman Islands. She was the last speaker of Bo, a language 65,000 years old. No recording exists. VaakKalp is built to make sure this never happens again. India has lost 220 languages in 50 years. 191 more are endangered today. Globally, one language disappears every 2 weeks. The speakers are alive. They want to share their stories. We simply don't have the infrastructure to listen. Three failures stand in the way: no infrastructure to listen at scale, tasks that might happen in parallel but don't, and sacred knowledge shared without sovereignty. A single chatbot can't solve this. VaakKalp uses Google's Agent Development Kit to run 7 agents in parallel, each handling interviews, transcription, cultural context, and security simultaneously. Here is the architecture. An orchestra routes to 6 specialist agents backed by 4 MCP servers: UNESCO Language Atlas, Translation, Cultural Knowledge Graph, and Archive. A security layer wraps every interaction. Let me give a quick demo of my application. My application is running on render, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new session with VaakKalp by saying hello, and in response, the orchestrator agent greets the user and asks for the speaker's name, language, age, and consent level. So in command 2, what I'm going to do is I will introduce my speaker Vasana, who is an 82-year-old tribeswoman, and the agent recognizes the Toda language, confirms research content, and immediately begins the oral history interview. In command 3, Vasana shares her first memory, and notice how the agent acknowledges what she said before asking the next question. So it's not a form, it's a conversation. And now in command 4, Vasana mentions something sacred, and VaakKalp detects the sacred content automatically and promises it will be stored privately without interrupting the flow of the interview. And for the security, we will try to see when someone tries to manipulate the system what happens. So as you can see, it blocked instantly, so the guardrails are architectural, not an afterthought. And this is an anti-gravity moment. In under a second, VaakKalp has identified that Nihali, with only 2,000 speakers, must be documented immediately before it's lost forever. This alert goes automatically to registered researchers. No human intervention, no delay. Quick code walkthrough. Under the hood, we have 7 ADK agents, a 4-layer security pipeline, and custom MCP servers. We did 22 tests with a 100% success ratio. Here is the orchestrator. It's built on Google ADK. The agent has focused tools wired up as function tools, such as the interview question generation, sacred content detection, and UNESCO language lookup. Every user message passes through this agent first. Here is the security pipeline, which has 4 layers: injection detection, PII masking, sacred content flagging, and output sanitization. Every input is validated before it touches the agent. And here is the UNESCO Language Atlas MCP server. The single function get documentation priority is what returned that document immediately alert you just saw. One tool call, it was automatic and no human decision needed. Let me show you the test results. We did 22 tests and we have a success ratio of 100%. What you just saw: session memory, sacred content protection, security blocking, and automatic researcher alerts. All live, all working. 4 security layers protect every session: consent, PII masking, sacred content detection, and 4-tier data sovereignty. Communities own their data. The impact documentation that took weeks now takes a single session, 8 times faster preservation with zero cost, deployable by any NGO globally. VaakKalp demonstrates all 6 core concepts, not just the required 3. 191 endangered languages, one disappearing every 2 weeks. VaakKalp gives us, for the first time, the infrastructure to listen at scale before the last voice is gone. Thank you.